figured I'd pop in and say hello, see if anybody comes in. I'm on the YouTube side of live. I haven't used that in ages. I haven't used any lives in ages, actually. I am in the green bean patch, and I am on my third picking of the year of green beans. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this evening. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of green beans, and I've done about a row and maybe 2/4 of a row so far, and I've harvested about, I don't even know, I don't know what size bucket this is. I think this is a 2-gallon bucket. And I don't even, hold on, where are my comments at? This is so different. Can I not see my comments on this side? Ooh, there's my comments. But where are they? Guess nobody's in watching. It says there's one person. So hello to whoever you are. Oh, there we are. Variety Trading Card Collector. Hello. Good to see you. I know it's been forever since I've been on. People are probably not even getting notifications. Did you get a notification? You did? Awesome. Well, at least I know one person got a notification. What are you up to? What are you doing? Have you been outside? What's the temperature there? I don't know how long I'll be on. I have like 1/4 of a battery on my phone. But I'll stay on until it dies. We'll see. Yes, I did. And waiting on Amazon. Well, I'll be, after I harvest these green beans, Barrett and I will be snapping green beans all night until they're done, and then I will can them in the morning. Henry Leslie from Vermont is in the house. Hello, good to see you. Long time no see. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I'm just letting everybody know I'm in the garden picking green beans, and I figured I'd pop on live and say hello since it's been ages. I'm on my 3rd harvest of green beans. I think I'll get like maybe one more harvest and then these will be done. But it has not been a bad year for green beans this year at all. Last year wasn't great, but this year has been prolific. What's Barrett making noise for? Is it hard to hear me over his chainsaw? We just canned 27 pints of green beans. More to come, right? It's been a job this year. I think I've done $30 or 31 cans. I'm trying to count them in my head. But I've been doing quarts. I'm not doing pints anymore. I've been doing quarts. In the wintertime, that's like my favorite thing to eat. One of my favorite things. I eat lots of green beans in the winter. I can just open a can up and smash them. Barrett is in the background, and y'all ain't gonna believe it. I think it was last year we had got the female and the male pigs, and the male passed away. I don't know if you remember that or not. This year we are adding a boar and either 1 or 2 more sows. Or, well, they'll be pigs until they have babies. So 2 more pigs and a boar. So he is back in the background, cutting some trees down and expanding the pig pen. So May will be happy. She won't be alone anymore. She'll have friends to play with. Hey, Steve, good to see you. Don't say that, variety trading card. We don't need no accidents, that's for sure. I gotta move down the row, so it'll be a little bumpy here. I'll turn you around. Maybe. I don't know how to work this one on. We got 11 in the house. Nice. Love our fresh veggies in the winter too. Yeah, they're so good. How do I turn you around? Oh, there we go. So I believe, okay, this is about a 2-gallon bucket. Barrett sat on my bucket and I can't get my lid open to dump these in there. So I got a little ice cream bucket that I'll fill up next. I don't know if you can see. Can I zoom this in? Oh, I can zoom this in. Right there. Maybe. Right. Where'd she go? She jumped down. Anyways, right above that orange piece of plastic there, you'll see May pop up every once in a while eating the weeds. But you can see Barrett's gray shirt right through the weeds there. See him stand up? That's where he's working. Hey, Moonlight's in the house. Hello. What a wonderful surprise. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, thank God. Not like the days of the weeks matter to me. They all run together. So I'm just in the green bean rows picking green beans so I can get them canned up tomorrow. You can tell they're starting to turn a little yellow and dying back, so. Oh no, I was using that bucket to prop you up so you could see me. But now, maybe I'll get that bucket back so I can put you back in the phone, or put you back in the bucket. I don't know how long I'll be on this live. Like I said, I just figured I'd pop in and say hello. I haven't been on for ages. And I only got like half a battery because this was not planned at all. Oh my goodness. Getting up and down from this ground anymore is getting harder and harder on me. I do need a tripod. I have a tripod for the camera, I just don't have one for my phone, which is fine because I usually don't really go live from my phone. All right, let me get you switched around here and get a couple of these green beans out of the way so I can see the chat. Sorry. All right, there we go. Now you can see me. Thank you, Steve. We moved, if you didn't notice, we moved the garden this year too. So I am behind the greenhouse right now. And this is where I moved the garden. It was just, the big garden was just getting too big for me to deal with. So we downsized a lot. This garden is way smaller than what I'm used to, which I've really enjoyed this year because I don't feel so overwhelmed. I miss the tunes. I know everybody misses the tunes. You know, it's still to this day, I'm getting notifications for those tunes that I did. They're still giving me warnings and stuff off those lives. So funny. Hey, Wickshire, good to see you. Yeah, and I think next year after this, this year I am going to switch to pole beans. Because like I said, it's getting harder and harder for us to get up and down like this. So I think I'm going to switch to pole beans next year. We'll see. I don't know. Does anybody have a suggestion on a good variety of pole beans that they like? I've never really, the only pole beans that I've ever grown were, I think it was the rattlesnake bean, and it just wasn't the same. I didn't really care for it, but it was really cool to grow. So I'll have to be searching for some varieties of pole beans. Too many ants. Oh, believe me, I've got bug bites all over me from it. I'm sitting on the ground. Hercules and Miriam just came up from the field. They're looking at me like, Mom, you gonna feed me hay? Hercules has gotten pretty big. Well, they're both pretty big now, but Hercules, his neck is just massive. He's a little bully. I was out weed whacking for a little bit yesterday, and I got some wire from the fence caught around it. And so I was sitting on the ground trying to get the wire off the weed whacker, and I wasn't paying attention because I was concentrating on doing what I was doing, and Hercules walks up behind me and starts eating my hair and licking my shoulders. I'm like, dude, don't you see me trying to do something here? His tongue is so rough, but he's so gentle still. He's super gentle. But he likes to take his head sometimes and try to push me over, and I don't like that. So I've been trying to break him of that habit. But he was pretty gentle yesterday. Real Outdoor Living, hello and welcome. Squirrels, Magnet Fishing, good to see you. Thank you. I love gardening. I love gardening too when I'm not hurting. I tried the purple yard long Chinese string. Oh yeah, I did try that one year too. But those ones are more for like fresh eating, I believe. You can't really can those up, if I remember correctly. I need something I can preserve and can. I guess I missed some green beans back here. Dang it. Oh, I missed a lot. I've been trying to go 2 days without picking green beans to give them time to grow. But this is the first year, if I wait 2 days, they're just getting massive. This is a green bean. These green beans are all 2 days. Those are just enormous. In my opinion, anyway. I like them to be a little bit thinner and younger. I think they're more tender when you pick them when they're younger. But these are just growing like crazy this year. Like I said, I'm on my 3rd harvest. And we've been like really dry here in Ohio. So why they're producing so fast and so much, I don't know. What zone are you again? What traits are you looking for in a pole bean? I am in zone 6A, and I don't know, just a tender green bean that I can. I'm not really picky. Something that tastes good. Something that doesn't have a lot of string in it. What the heck? I'm getting messages from friends saying, we need eggs. Hey, Real Outdoor Living. Sorry I didn't see you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Just making sure I didn't miss any comments since I missed that one. Yes, definitely canning. It's a beautiful day. Very hot, but beautiful. Yes, I'm in Ohio. Hello and welcome, neighbor. West Virginia, not too far. Horrible rainstorms here every day. I'm sorry to hear that, Moonlight. You've been raining too? Yeah, that's what I preferred them into. Vermont is the soups and stews, but not to can or anything like that. I mean, they were good. It's just they produced a lot, and I couldn't keep up with all the soups and beans. Or, I mean, soups and stews to put them in. Green beans are good raw. Really? I heard. So, me and my girlfriend were debating this. She said that she ate green beans raw all the time. And I thought that you couldn't eat green beans raw. So I had watched a health video stating that if you eat green beans raw, it messes with your gut. So I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. How many of you guys eat green beans raw? Let me know. I just never had the desire to grab a bean off the plant and eat it, I guess. It's just been so hot and miserable and humid here in Ohio. It's been flaring my back up quite a bit. I've been really thinking about getting back on YouTube and uploading videos and stuff like that, doing the lives again, but then I wake up and I come outside and it's hot and I'm like, oh, nope, not today. So we'll see. Maybe once the fall gets here a little more, I'll be more up to it. But that heat and that humidity really hurts my bones and my back. Let's check these comments again. I talked there for a while. I love raw green beans. Okay. Seen that one? I have tried it. Not too bad. Blue Lake is typically for canning. Yeah, but they don't have a pole bean in Blue Lake, do they? I don't think. Hey, Darren, good to see you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I eat anything raw. Hey, Wendy, good to see you. We always ate green and yellow beans raw when they were young. Sure, if you want to, you can share the link. I don't know how much longer. I got like a quarter of a battery left. I don't know how much longer I'll be live, but I wanted to pop in. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it's still pretty humid here, but the heat has cooled down. It's 7:25 here right now. So at least it's not too bad now. It was like 85 earlier, and I couldn't even handle it. And I know that's not very hot or a high temperature for some people in some of the country, but this 85-degree weather, I swear the sun rays are hotter this year than they have been any other year. Try not to miss any of these green beans because I don't want them to get any bigger than what they are right now. My tomatoes haven't done the best this year. I had a brilliant idea to put the tomatoes on the fence in between the garden and the cow lot, and I didn't honestly think that the cows would eat tomatoes. Well, I was wrong. It wasn't the tomatoes they ate the tomato stems and the leaves. So they pulled out a lot of my tomatoes, and I took those stems that they broke off and just replanted them because I wasn't going to try to plant new tomatoes. What are you screaming about? You hear them mooing? Maybe we'll take a break. My back's hurting sitting here. I'll get up and walk for a minute. We'll go see the cows. At least that way you'll get to see them before the phone dies. I don't eat vegetables anymore. Are you carnivore, Wendy? Thanks, Vermont. He says thumbs up all. All right, let's switch this camera around and I'll try to walk. So we're still working on this garden and trying to level it out. Like I said, this is the first year we had it here. So I did do some artichokes. They're not doing good in this area. Some lemongrass, a butterfly plant, Hercules. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing? We had to put these old broken down pallets. Look what they did. They did like an accordion on my fence to get to the tomatoes. So Barrett just temporarily put these pallets here. You're so cute. He put these pallets here until we can fix the fence. I know, I love you. So I had cherry tomatoes here on the fence line, and they just destroyed the fence and got to those. What are you doing, Miriam? You're just adorable too. You're just adorable. You want to give kisses? Give kisses. Good job. Good job. She's like, no, you haven't fed me yet. You haven't fed me yet, huh? Hercules. We've been trying to wait longer in the day, later in the evening to feed them. So it's not so hot for them when they eat. Tomatoes, we need heat. Constant soil moisture, airflow, keeping the stems cleaned up as well. Ketovore. Wendy went ketovore. Congratulations. I can't, you guys. I'm so excited for the ones of you that just showed up. I think Miriam's pregnant. I'm so excited. I hope she is. But we've been practicing. I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. Barrett's shocked. But I've been practicing with her milking, dry milking and everything. She's doing really good. She's not kicking or anything. So I'm super excited. What's that mean? BB and a few berries. I feel so much better. If you don't know Real Outdoor Living, Vermont just posted the link. Go check them out. I'll have to check them out too later. No, I don't do any of that. Wickshire, I don't do soil testing and all that. That's too much for me. So here's the tomatoes. Here's the tomatoes that the cows reached over and got. These are my Amish paste. And they're still growing. There's a couple that are blushing. But they're still getting good size and everything. They're still blooming. But I think it's just them eating it down like that they've taken a lot longer to come on and produce. I got this year for the first year, this is lemon verbena. Anybody that watches House on the Prairie, Little House on the Prairie, super excited. It's the first year and it smells so good. Brutus, Sasha, baby girl. Good guys. Good job. They've been doing an awesome job at protecting the cows. They're running with the cows constantly now. They sleep with the cows. The cows sleep with them. They play. They do a really good job. Beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. Oh, okay. If you don't have aged manure and compost, there is always alfalfa pellets for a near full range soil macro micro boost. Yes, you will have a dip in pH and a boost in ammonia for a little bit. I can't get to it from the link. I tried all. Vermont says, say hi if you want me to share your channel. They are sweet dogs. The sweetest. Let's turn you around again. So the weeds, they went crazy again. So you probably can't tell, I don't know. But this is kind of like a hill. And Barrett used to put wood and stuff like that. So we've dug that all out. And we're trying to level that hill out to make the garden flat. But here you'll see peppers. We did jalapenos and cayenne pepper this year. Like I said, it's not a very big garden this year. We completely downsized. And then our garden beds, I'm still deciding whether I like these or not. But I've got a little bit of leftover kale, my cabbage, my Brussels sprouts, and my broccoli were in this bed. And that's all been torn out except for the kale. And then these 3 beds, they've been completely torn out. And I've got all my brassicas, carrots, and stuff like that replanted, radishes, and lettuce. And then here's the tree that fell on the barn. Do you remember that? Little by little, we've been taking that down. And then over here, we've got all my sweet peppers, my banana peppers and bell peppers. And I got to get out here and harvest. The okra is enormous. I just harvested that the day before yesterday, and it's huge again. There's a nut tree that needs to be trimmed down. It's went crazy. But yeah, that's basically the garden this year. Not very big at all. Which I said, it's fine. Do you have compost tea or warm tea made up for watering the tomatoes? Actually, this year, what I've used is comfrey tea. I had a whole bunch of comfrey, so I chopped that up and put it in a bucket and put water on it and let it sit for a couple of weeks. I did that quite a bit this year. And then the rabbit manure that I have, I use that as well. And you can tell, like, the pepper plants and the green beans, they must have loved that comfrey tea and that rabbit poo, because they grow like crazy. And then next year we should have cow manure that we can use. Right now it's not usable. It's too hot to use the cow manure. So that'll be sitting for a while. It should be ready next year. Are you doing any canning yet? Yeah. The green beans for sure. I'll be canning as soon as I get them picked. I don't know if I'll get them picked. I've only done I'm at about 1.5 rows of green beans that I've picked right now, and I've got 3 more rows to go. You're trying to link, but it's not letting you. That stinks. Topping method to bush them out for more fruit instead of energy and growing taller. Comfrey is amazing, yeah. I actually have a bucket sitting right now. Hey, Sandra, good to see you. So I just chop the comfrey down into pieces and then just put it in a bucket. And it gets pretty foul. It smells like, I don't even know what to tell you it smells like. It smells horrible. But the plants love it. And it's free. You got the good stuff there for sure. Are you going? Okay. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm just testing the waters again right now. I would like, yeah. All right, Barrett needs me. So I would like to start doing canning videos and stuff like that again, but we'll see. This is, look at that. Oh, that's so nasty. That's the comfrey tea. And then let's go. We'll go check out Barrett. Hopefully my battery won't die or I'll lose connection by the time I get over to him. I don't know why. He probably needs help lifting 10 or something. Cow manure plus heavy feeders, bury that down. Once that ages 1 year, yeah, dig a deep hole. Repairs soil sections. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I've missed you guys too. Like I said though, this heat this year has just wiped me out. So I'm walking clear to the other side of the property. What you need help with? I don't like that look. There's Mr. B. Huh? I don't know, you look like... I don't want to sweat.
You need to push down that bar by pushing that log.
What bar?
There's only one bar there.
What log? Oh, this one.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at that. So there's the pig pen he's working on, extending it. So I'm pushing on this bar.
Push it down.
You gonna hurt me.
You have to put all your butt into it.
Can I sit on it?
Yeah, as long as it don't flip.
Babe, I'm not fat enough. I can't even budge it.
We'll do it this way. I'll push on the bar on once you stick this underneath there farther.
Okay. I sat on it and barely budged. This stick isn't very strong.
Grab right there.
All right.
Nope, it's just sliding. Went. Bite over here.
You there, and I'll go on this side. Oh, you gotta wait until I get there. How far back do you want it?
As far as you can get it. You're gonna have to hold it there.
Okay, I got it. I do, I'm still holding it. You trying to flip it completely over?
Yeah, so I can get this side cut.
Can
Can you stand on this?
Yeah, I'll stand on the bar. If I go flying...
You're not going to go flying. That tree's not got it on the ground. You got enough butt?
I probably not.
Well, you better have.
Careful, don't hurt yourself. Hold on, just hold it there, and then I'll get the bar closer. Okay. Ah! Look at you, muscles.
Yeah, right.
Good job. Say hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
Wendy says hi, Barrett.
Who?
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Whoever Wendy is.
She said, I really miss you and Barrett. I watch them if you put the videos up. Yeah, it is very stinky. Rural Outdoor Living says, you guys got this. Teamwork makes the dream work. Ain't that the truth?
All right, start slow.
Laugh out loud. Drive under and push towards the log. 300 to 400 pound tree chunk. Yeah. So that tree has been down for a while.
We got it.
Yep. Why are you so sweaty?
It's hot out here. What have you been doing?
Picking green beans.
Why aren't you sweaty?
I am sweaty.
Yeah, right.
And I got
dripping off you.
Here. You can talk to them while I use the restroom.
She's going to the bathroom, guys. Bye. So I can't see who's on this. Just talk, huh? Okay, I'm talking. See the nice pretty trees? In a couple months it won't be pretty. These trees right here is a hazelnut tree. There's 2 of those that we planted years and years ago. And I don't think I got any hazelnuts on them this year. Yeah, they do. There's some up there. Yeah, that's loaded. There's one of them. What I'm going to do is cut this limb off here. This limb's got to go. And this limb's got to go. I like to take this limb down, but it's going to fall on our fence. So we can't do that. But this limb's got to go down. Then we're cleaning all this old fence line. This fence line's been here since 1960. Yeah, 1960. That's when they bought the place. They planted pine trees and all kinds of trees. This whole area, all the way down through, was no trees at all. And there's the old barn that's torn down, fallen down. And that's there where that tin is right there. That's where the old pig pen used to be. But we got it all fenced in for the cows. There's like 4 lots here. We made 4 lots. Seriously? Well, what kind of phone you got? If you lose connection. But I told him about these are hazelnuts, right?
Yeah, no, these, oh, I can't think of the name now. You messed me up.
Not chestnuts.
Yes, they're chestnuts.
These are chestnuts?
Yes, these are chestnuts.
You sure?
Yep.
I guess. My bad. Chestnuts. Help plant those trees, don't even know what they are.
Makes me sweat just watching you both. He doesn't remember names, Wendy. It's been so long. All right, Vermont, see ya. This kind of work was great in your 20s, right? Not so much anymore. Yeah, this used to be nothing but open field, but all the trees grew up.
And the second guy that bought the place decided to let it grow up. Which is nice.
He is a very hardworking man, Wendy. I agree. We got 13 thumbs up and 5 people watching. Awesome.
13,000 thumbs up.
13 thumbs up and 5 people watching.
I like 13,000 better.
I don't want 13,000 people watching me. We had a elderberry tree pop up. These are ready to be harvested. This is just a tiny young little thing. But a bird must have dropped a seed. May, I hear ya. I hear ya, girl. She's gotten so big since the last time y'all seen her. I know. You're going to talk to him? Huh? You can say hi? She'll get out of this pig pen and get a new area. Get some grass. I have to feed.
I was telling these guys to put the thumbs up, share, and subscribe.
Oh, you showed her to him?
Huh?
You showed her to him?
No.
Oh.
That's what she's talking about.
Okay. I have to feed and put away chickens and water the grow pots. Be good. Catch you later. Much love. All right. See you later. Slowly, Wendy. She says, how is the house fixing coming along? Very slow.
One day at a time.
Yes, Wickshire says every step done is something you do not have to do later. Peace. So, what else is new? I know. We started painting the house and we got half of it done and then we got scared. It's too high up. So Barrett says we need a monkey to paint the rest of the house for us. You remember the chicken tractors we built last year? We're still using those. They're holding up pretty good. Ooh, they've been digging. I see holes. So we just basically hook them to the lawnmower and then pull them because they are pretty heavy. But they've dug some holes out here. So we're gonna have to move them tonight. And I believe this year I hatched out 62 chickens. So these are all the chickens that we've hatched out. And I did not keep all 62, just so you know. I did sell some. And then whatever I didn't sell, this is what we have left. And they're getting pretty big. They're getting big enough to go into the main coop. So here in the next couple of weeks, that's where they'll go. And then the chicken trackers will be retired for the winter. All right, you guys, I'm down to 1 bar left. What do I do with the birds at night? I'd be worried about raccoons. Nope. They've been good. They've got latches on the top of those, and then at nighttime they have like a little, I guess I'll show you this chicken tractor so you can see. They've got a little house in here. So there's a board here that we put on for extra protection. And then here's the latch. They're gonna start trying to fly up. Ah! Get in there. All right, can you see that? They've got a little opening and they got a little house back there. So at night they get locked in. So they're protected, and both of them are like that. They got a little house too, and they go inside at night. Oh, now it says I got 6 people watching. Have a wonderful night. Love your setup. Thank you. It's been so nice, Jess. Take care, and I hope to see you live more often. Nice. All right, you guys, yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. I got 1 bar left, so I don't want it to hang up on you and leave you hanging. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. And thank you so much for stopping by B&J's Little Farm, and hopefully I'll catch you again soon. Bye. Now I gotta figure out how to end the live because I don't know. Okay, there we go.